The first court appearances for 3 men charged in connection with the deadly shooting of an Oakland police officer. Good evening, I'm Elizabeth Cook. Investigators say this man, Mark Sanders, is the one who fired the shots that killed Officer Tuan last week. It happened during an early morning confrontation outside a cannabis dispensary that had just been burglarized. Police say these 2 men were there as well with Sanders at the time of the shooting. Katie Nielsen was inside court today as the suspects faced a judge and Officer Lay's family. Katie?
Liz, we are learning more about exactly what happened that night that Officer Lay was killed. Now, according to these new court documents, the suspects were actually chasing the undercover police officers, and one of them opened fire, killing Lay. We also learned that the suspects are accused of burglarizing the same business 3 times that night.
27-year-old Mark Sanders did not say anything during his brief appearance in court, but stood silently with his back turned and head down. He's accused of firing the shots that killed Oakland Police Officer Tuan Lay. Lay's family was in the courtroom during Sanders' appearance, along with dozens of OPD officers to show their support. Cameras were not allowed as Alan Brown made his appearance, but he stood stoically, mostly looking at his family members. Sabron Russell was the last to appear. He wore a mask during his brief time before the judge, but as he left, he held his hands up in a heart shape while looking at his family. Thanks to new court documents, we're also learning more about exactly what happened in the early morning hours of December 29th. The 3 suspects who are in court today are accused of burglarizing a marijuana grow facility 3 times in the early morning hours, and then loading a large amount of marijuana product into their car. Officer Tuan Lay and his partner were working undercover that night and responded to the last burglary call. According to court documents, Brown and Sanders were in the same car driving away, and they somehow ended up chasing the undercover vehicle driven by Lay. Brown is accused of driving the car, while Sanders is accused of opening fire. Police sources tell us Lay was hit in the back of the head and crashed the undercover pickup truck he was driving into 2 parked cars. He later died at the hospital.
I will leverage the full weight of my office against these people who we believe ruthlessly and wantonly murdered an officer of the law who gave his life to protect our community against those who would do harm to us.
I heard that the entire leverage of the office and the government is going to go against Mr. Sanders. I just want to say that I stand ready to defend Mr. Sanders against these charges.
Sanders and Brown are both charged with second-degree murder as well as a long list of other charges. They are being held without bail until their next court appearance on January the 18th. Now, Russell is charged with 3 counts of burglary in connection with the case, and he is also scheduled to be back in court on January 18th. His bail was set today at $275,000. Liz?
Katie, thank you so much. Now, back in 2021, Russell and Sanders were both charged in another burglary, this one in Contra Costa County. Sanders was found guilty of second-degree burglary in that case. And a community vigil will be held to honor Officer Lay tomorrow at 10 a.m. at Pacific Renaissance Plaza in Oakland, and all are welcome to attend.